Morning friends, it is Friday and that is my Sabbath prep day and where I do my Sabbath cleans, and a lot of you guys have followed me from TikTok from when I did my Sabbath cleans, but today of course there's going to be cleaning involved, but the whole point of me doing a Sabbath clean is so I can have the house in a clean state so that I can be relaxed and in a clean environment so I can focus on God and have everything, my motherly duties and taking care of the house is all done, so I'm able to rest on the Friday night and the Saturday, right, and spend time with God. However, upon reflecting, I have been lacking in a certain area to do with Sabbath prep, and that is like the organization part, running out of nappies or running out of wipes, or I didn't get the snacks I wanted out of pure laziness. So today I am going to make a checklist of all the things I need over the next 24 hours and make sure we have those. Today is the laundry. It is ridiculous how much laundry I have. I have not been keeping on top of it. I haven't even been doing one load a day. And I always say that advice to everyone and I haven't even been doing it. So I need to do that. I got 2 girls awake and the rest are still asleep. I'm gonna start on breakfast. Down there's pretty clean. They cleaned it last night. So I just have to focus on this main area, our dining and kitchen. My bedroom a quick tidy and then just focus heavily on the laundry. It's I can't even, like, it's so bad. But we're gonna get through it. Hopefully I'll get through it today. I'm going to make a checklist of everything I need in terms of snacks, toiletries for the kids, anything like that I need for tomorrow, so we're prepared, and use this as a proper prep day, not just cleaning, which is what I've been doing for the last 2 years. So just little things. It literally might be even as small as buying a wipe. It's not saying that I'm gonna get all the clothes organized and blah. I'm not strict like that. Even if I probably should do that. But at least have an idea of what everyone would wear, and then tomorrow morning will go a lot smoother. But let's do it. I need to do an application form. Finishing off our dining room and the kitchen. Laundry is still going, and instead of bringing all the laundry out and piling it there, I'm just taking out little bits at a time, and only because it's helping me like not get overwhelmed. I've done the admin stuff on my computer. I need to sit down and do a quick just run through what I need to order from Woolies. My dad's gone out with my son and they're also going to grab a few things for me, but I'll just make sure I don't need anything else while they're out. This is like it's 1 o'clock and I'm up to our 4th load, and I'm doing something a bit different. I am doing all the pants together. I just had a thought in my head that if I put all the pants in and then dry them, and then I set myself up and be like, okay, I'm folding all the pants, and in my head that's going to be easy to do a load like that. So then next I'm going to do, after the pants, I'm going to do a load of shirts and then jumpers and then all the underwear. See if that makes it easier for me. I don't know. we'll see how it goes. You know what's something so trippy? I am having I really miss my mop vac. I really miss it, and I used it every day, and I'm just looking at the prices online, and I had the Tineco S6 Pro and I bought it for just over $1,000 2 years ago. And now it's at Big W. The cheapest that I'm finding it now is $400, and that's crazy that it's dropped by that much. Anyways, I'm this close to buying it because I just want to have clean floors and not have to pull out a vacuum and then a bucket and a mop. I'm literally this close to doing it. I don't know what to do. I asked my husband, waiting to see what he says. But I trust Tineco, and I really miss the Tini, and if I'm going to be using it every day. Still not sure what happened to our old one, and I couldn't get replacement parts for it. But honestly, like, to get that quality of a machine for $400 when I paid $1,000 for it, I would just buy a whole new machine again. I can't really get, I would love to get the S7, but that's $1,000. I can't get that right now. But I can get the S6 Pro. And I'm researching between the Hydrovac and the Tini, and it's just purely because I've had the Tini before. I know how it works and I liked it, so that's why I'm going for that. But they're both around the $400 price mark. It's just that I know the Tini. I have been around the Shark. I have family members who have the Shark. It is really loud though. That's one thing I didn't like compared to the Tini. So we'll see. I might go get a Tini today. I got the okay from my husband. I'm not just doing this on an impulse buy. It's something I really miss. I'm getting the same model that I bought 2 years ago because I know it works. I trust it. And it's just going to help me on a daily basis. And then I can do a deep clean with the mop and the bucket once a week. But this is going to literally cut my cleaning time in half. And the other thing is the kids can use it. They know how to use it because I've had one for 2 years. It's actually felt like a chore to do my floors at home because I have to get the broom out because the vacuum doesn't work, and then I have to get the mop and the bucket out. Praise God. Yes. Floor care. I just got here and they only have the S6 and I thought they have the S5. Charging on 40%, so we're going to start making a lunch for tomorrow and continue on with washing. And I'm leaving in about 10 minutes to go to our family's house to open Sabbath. So hope you got time, hope you got a little bit motivated from my cleaning today. Hope you were able to tidy your space and make a clear environment so you can focus on God, but also learning from me. And maybe just, I know I focus a lot about the cleaning, but I think it's also important to focus on other stuff like the cooking and the actual prep and prepping for tomorrow, which is something, this is a learning process. I'm learning as I'm going. Today was full on. Cooking took up a lot of my time, which I didn't factor that in at all. So I felt like I didn't get as much done as I needed to. But hey, there is always next week. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good Sabbath and a great weekend. Bye.